All right, Tomon Fox, thanks for a couple of minutes.
No problem.
Once again, if you have a question, please use the raised hand button. And back to Andrew Jones.
I don't know if you heard the questions we were just asking Jeremiah, but we'll kind of stay on that topic. Have you been a little bit anxious about the possibility of the game not being played, given what's happened around the country the last week or so, especially yesterday in San Diego?
Yeah, I say I've been a little anxious, but like the most important part for me as a player and just us as a team, just staying focused, because you want to have that doubt that, yeah, we might not be able to play, so we don't want to get relaxed. We want to keep our edge and bring it to tomorrow.
Jeremiah said the fact that you guys have handled it pretty well the last 2 years, haven't really had a lot of positives, gives him a lot more faith and confidence that this game will take place, especially if it doesn't, it wouldn't be because of you guys, because the way you've handled it. Do you share that same thought?
Yeah, I believe the same thing as Jeremiah. I feel like the protocol, the COVID protocols we've had over the past 2 years, it's become our new normal now. So it's not nothing new to us. We've been staying like up to date with everything, making sure all our guys stay safe. That way we can always have a chance to play.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, over to CL Brown.
Tomon, I wanted to ask your impressions of Sam Howell from that first game he played back in 2019 against South Carolina. Did he reveal anything? Like, did you feel like during the course of that game you discovered you had something special, or was it like, you had seen him in practice before and it just kind of reaffirmed what you thought about?
Yeah, when I first saw Sam play against South Carolina, it's someone new. You got a new quarterback, and of course you see him in practice, but a game is a totally different thing. And then we just came out there and balled out. It just showed me that, like, yeah, we have a true competitor as our quarterback, and someone's always wanting to do anything to win the game.
Are you at all surprised that, especially after that injury from the Pitt game, that he decided to stick it out and play these last 2 games?
No, I'm not surprised at all. That's just kind of the person and player that Sam is. He always wants to do what's right for his team and puts us before himself. So I know that he was going to do that from the start.
Thank you.
Okay, back over to Ben, Brian.
Hey, Tomon, I wanted to ask, way back when, did South Carolina recruit you at all? And when you kind of look at them on film, what kind of stands out and pops about their offense?
Yeah. Back in high school, I got recruited a little bit by South Carolina. I don't believe I received an offer for them, but as of now, what stands out from them is definitely their run game. They have a strong run game. They use 12 personnel, a lot of keeping 2 tight ends, keep bigger bodies in just to create edges to their offense and overwhelm the defense. Also, what's important about their offense is like the delayed routes in the passing game, starting off with just check releases with the running backs, or the delayed blocking from tight ends, then releasing that turns out to be big plays for them.
Okay, we have a few more minutes available. If you have a question, once again, the raise hand button. And Ross Martin, go ahead.
Hey, Tomon, has it kind of registered that your last game is tomorrow? Any emotions going through your mind in regards to that?
Yeah, definitely, because last bowl game, I thought that was my last game, but this time it's like for real my last game. So everything's starting to settle in a bit. And I think it's just pretty cool that like my time here at Mac Brown started off with playing South Carolina, and now it's ending with South Carolina. So hopefully we get the same result. I know the boys think we're going to just get the same result and end up on a good note.
All right, back over to Ben.
Hey, Tomon, I wanted to ask how have you kind of adapted to and settled into this Jay Bateman defense across 3 years, and what does that defense kind of allow you guys to do schematically?
Yeah, I think Coach Bateman's defense is just very versatile. Like each player is able to play in different spots on the field, just keep things very fluid. I think it gives each and every one of us the opportunity to make plays on the field, like all over the place, and just knowing that our job is to help the person next to us. So whatever we do, it helps the man next to us, help them make plays, it helps ourselves make plays.
Greg Barnes.
Tomon, you mentioned the Orange Bowl, possibly being your last game, and of course you made the decision to come back. Just curious on your thoughts on how this year has gone, and if you think that was a wise decision for you.
Yeah, I decided to come back because I didn't like the way we ended the year last year, but I feel like I still agree with my decision to come back. I feel like I became a better player, I became a better leader, and I just helped this team become who it is they are now.
And in terms of looking ahead, I mean, you got to play a key role as a senior, especially on the defensive side of the ball. What do you think's in store for this defense in the years to come?
I see a lot of great things for this defense. Me coming back another year, I was able to see some of these young guys grow, see some of the leadership that they develop. And I feel like it's going to be left. I can pass the baton to some of these young boys and going to do the right thing, keep pushing this team forward.
Right. Thank you.
Well, that was the last one I think we had for you, Tomon. Thanks for a few minutes this morning.
All right, no problem.